Hey fellow babies, welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. I am hopeful that you are a Patreon patron. I am hopeful that you are a YouTube subscriber, and I am hopeful that you are neither lazy nor stupid, and you remembered to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account, because you can stick it to Amazon. They're paying Shane for that. It costs you nothing. It is free. What's free in life? Oh, watching me a week late on YouTube is free. But if you want it early, then wow, 2 clicks.
This episode of Pachter Factor is brought to you by DeShazer Ryan Realty. Right now, Doug DeShazer has beautiful lots available adjacent to Koocanusa Lake in northwest Montana. Pull up your RV and access the hookups, or build your own construction. Either way, you have access to world-class fishing, hunting, boating, swimming, biking, hiking, and the internet. No matter where you're looking to buy, make Doug DeShazer your real estate consultant at 406-291-1643. That's Doug DeShazer at 406-291-1643.
Our question today from YouTube from Drizzled. Naughty Dog leader Neil Druckmann recently announced he's burning out on game development and may have only 1 or 2 big games left in him. He's only been in a high-stake position for the last 15 years. Is the games industry too demanding for lifelong careers? Has Neil realized television and film are much easier, or is it something else? What does it say when one of the industry's best creators wants out after such a short run? Every person is going to respond to the pressures of jobs differently. I often wondered back in the day why Steve Jobs worked until the day he died. Like, why did he not just take his billions and go live on a beach and enjoy his last 2 years? And I gotta say, I vastly admire Jeff Bezos for stepping away from Amazon and buying a mega yacht and enjoying his hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars, and getting his new hot wife. I don't like that he dumped his old wife, but I mean, God bless the guy. He earned billions and billions and billions. Enjoy life. I wish Elon Musk would do that and just go away. But to be fair, Elon Musk is still driven to operate Tesla. It matters to him. He cares. Steve Jobs cared. Everybody is not those guys. I think my wife and I often used to play the game, what would you do if you win the lottery? I gotta say, I don't think I'd keep doing this. I would probably keep working, but I would love to be like a college professor. What a fun job. Now, I make a lot more money than the average college professor, and I wouldn't start at a high wage as a college professor. I'd probably get 1 class and make 30 grand or something. I can't afford to live on that, but if I had hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank, I would. So no, I don't fault anybody walking away from anything. I think that there are guys in the industry, and again, the old guys like Warren Spector, he hasn't had a big success since Epic Mickey, which was really big, and he did Deus Ex. I mean, he's had a bunch of big games, but he hasn't made anything great in the last 10 years. Should he have stopped? Bob Iger at Disney, did he walk away at the right time? Yeah. Did he walk back in at the wrong time? Yeah. I think he's going to regret coming back. Some guys just can't pull it off. I get it. You get tired. And I think that, Neil Druckmann, he's not an old man, but he's, I don't know, he's got a lot of money. And I think that the answer really is that writing The Last of Us and getting involved with the HBO show and getting the acclaim that the HBO show got, I think and he's probably got a big fat contract for the next one. He's probably got a big fat contract for other development projects. He is probably making more money per hour spent working on TV than he was making working on video games. Video games are hard. And it's because, again, it's not just writing them, it's the execution. It's getting the character art right, it's getting the character's movements right, it's getting the voice actors right. He doesn't have to do any of that when he writes The Last of Us, because there are professionals who make television. I think he directed 1 episode, and I think he liked directing, and I think he's like, wow, if I'm going to spend 20 more years, I want to write TV and direct TV. God bless him. I hope he gets the opportunity to do that. But I don't question anybody who decides to change careers. There are lots and lots of people who have made career pivots that have been for the better. Lots of movie guys do TV, TV guys do movies, and it's been good. It's been great to see the cross pollination. What's his name? Robert Downey Jr. was a TV actor. I mean, he was, and he was a movie actor, then a TV actor, and he's back to being a movie actor. I think what's his name? Pedro Pascal is both. It's great to see, and you do get movie directors who do television and vice versa. I'm watching a show on Netflix right now. I'm 3 episodes in, called The Gentleman. Highly recommended. Guy Ritchie wrote and directed. It is the fastest paced television show I've ever seen. I have no idea if it's going to be good. The first 3 episodes were phenomenal. It could completely fizzle out. I don't know. I'm only 3 hours in. But I recommend it. And it's like a crossover. The guy did Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. He's a movie director and a movie creator, and he wrote a TV show, and it's good. So I just love seeing that. So honestly, Neil Druckmann, nice dude. I wish him well. I hope that whatever he does makes him happy. I hope he has 1 or 2 big games left in him. He's only done 3 in his career, so 2 more could take another 10 years. So let's give him some time and see. And honestly, I don't think it says anything about the industry. It says that there's opportunity elsewhere, and if you can make more money, in television, and you don't work the same crazy hours, then God bless you. That's what you want to do. Good. What it tells you is that the industry creates opportunity for people, and I think that's great. I think it's wonderful that the industry created opportunity for him. I wish there were more games that turned into brilliant television shows. I actually think, if you look at like the USC game development program started as part of the USC Film School, I think that's a good way to think about the industry. Like teach the creators of games the same skills that you're teaching creators of movies and TV. I actually love listening to Strauss Zelnick talk about his management style, which is to let people be creative and leave them alone. And if you look at Strauss's, background, he was like president of 20th Century Fox. He was an agent before that. He worked for Bertelsmann. That's where he met the Hausers. So he's worked in either music publishing, movie publishing, essentially, as 20th Century, or as an agent before he did this. He's a media guy. And so I think for every Neil Druckmann that leaves, there's a Strauss that comes in. I think that the industry is going to benefit immensely in the next 20 years from people who are trained to do entertainment, trained to entertain us. Again, even like Jack Black being in Brutal Legend, like writing it, like that's fun. I mean, even the game wasn't that great, but it's fun. I mean, I just think the cross-pollination of talent and games it's just beginning. It's not. I would not worry about Neil leaving, destroying the industry. I think the industry creates plenty of opportunity. AI may make the industry less grueling, may allow people to create more. And there's all sorts of tools, toolkits like Incredibuild and Parsec that are making game development, the process, easier. And the budgets are bigger and there's more people. So I actually think it could be managed if you just get rid of that shareholder demand that everything come out in a given quarter so we can hit earnings numbers. You would have less crunch time and you'd have a better industry. Thank you for joining us on SIFTD.net as a Patreon patron, as a YouTube subscriber, or as an intelligent and industrious Amazon Prime member who remembered to link his account to his Twitch Prime account, or her. And those of you who are intelligent and industrious who remembered to do the linkage, thank you very much. Those of you who are lazy and stupid and haven't remembered, you have a chance to redeem yourself and stick it to Amazon by linking your account. So please do so. I will see you, fellow babies, next time.